Hello everybody, Mikey there, Panzernator here with a replay in the Massachusetts. No, it's not another victim raid replay in the Massachusetts. Yours truly finally got himself his own Massachusetts. Thank you, Christmas containers and your odds that make no sense and drive people crazy and cause a bunch of you lovely people to leave a bunch of not lovely comments on my video. So the Massachusetts is a South Dakota class battleship, sister ship to one of my childhood inspirations of loving World War II, the USS Alabama. And it's South Dakota class, like I said, American battleship, and its gimmick in the game is it's got the secondaries that you would love to have. Massachusetts might be my favorite ship in the game, just between history and play style and all of that. I frequently said I wish the Alabama and the Massachusetts, like you take the same ships, but you just call each one the other one, then it would definitely be my favorite because, you know, the personal connection, the Alabama, which all of you old school Warship players who are tuned in with the community, I remember the World of Warships was going to make the Alabama for super testers only, and everyone, including yours truly, flipped the tables, like just went berserk, like outrage, like you thought the Puerto Rico deal caused an outrage? Well, it was probably similar. I don't know. Don't frequent their edits anymore. But yeah, long range shots opening up. I mean, look, look at that grouping. And like, keep in mind, one of the things I want to tell you, this might be my first game in Massachusetts. If not, maybe it's like my second or whatever. It's like one of my first games in this ship because probably from right after I got it from the Christmas containers. What helps is we're top tier. Massachusetts wrecks at top tier. If it's up tiered, it does okay. It's not great. I mean, really, any ship you'd rather be top tier, but getting up tier is not the end of the world. For some ships, for this ship, I've had trouble. Anyhow, shooting at the shores and not hitting anything, which is very frustrating. And look, a Fubuki in secondary range already. I love it. Also, New Orleans in secondary range. You gotta love it. So, and we've got a Cyclone, which is going to be great for us because that means that you got to get in close. And the Cyclone detectability is 8 kilometers. Our secondary range is 11 kilometers. I can do math. 11.3 is bigger than 8. If you can see me, I can shoot you with my secondaries. I can also shoot you with my main battery guns and get a nice juicy pair of Citadels like there. And I quote, mainly quoting myself, "Show me your sits, girl." Gotta love those nice New Orleans sits. Man, flashbacks to Mardi Gras. Without getting too inappropriate for children, in New Orleans on Mardi Gras, damn it, I can't say this fully that way. Well, let's just put it this way. The sits you want to see are never the ones that are shown to you if you're in a parade. That's about as... that's all I'm going to say. I want to keep this relatively kid-friendly aside from the cursing and nicknames like Saucy Ho and general debauchery. Yeah, Citadels. I Citadel the New Orleans. It's just sits in New Orleans. It's just memories. Lee Circle. And not the statue. Anyhow. People, that alcohol helps. Traumatic experiences. How do I stop digging myself a deeper hole? So the Fubuki, we're shooting the Fubuki with our secondaries. Try and get back on track here before I say something stupid or anything else stupid. We want to capture key area D, but we also want to stay alive enough that we're around to enjoy the Cyclone and all that. A bunch of them are shooting at me, probably because I'm the only one smart enough to charge up, because I have a bunch of big guns and a bunch of little guns, and I don't care about this Fubuki and all that. It's also neat, the American secondaries fire in salvos. So, yeah, I think this is before I got manual secondaries on this captain. I use this captain for both my Massachusetts and my Georgia. Good to use captains on multiple ships like that, especially if you can get one that's a tech tree and one's a premium. I mean, premiums can use anyone's stuff. There you go. We blew up a destroyer. Yeah, you can share ships captains among ships so long as only one is a tech tree ship, I think. Anyways, also replay is not showing me the correct thing and deleted that Nuremberg. I mean, it's the best of both worlds. Like, so the Alabama's gimmick, since it doesn't have the secondary range, it has better torpedo protection, which, I mean, I guess you could play. Well, it doesn't seem as useful to me. Probably is some points I just don't realize. And has longer range. I don't like long range anyway. I mean, with the secondaries, you're going to get in close and you are going to destroy them. It'd be nice to kill the other Massachusetts because, well, since I'm clearly wrecking, he also has wrecking potential. Some salvos you deleted Nuremberg, and some salvos you don't hit a battleship going slow that's right in front of you. This game doesn't always make sense. It's not always fun, but it's fun enough for me to play it a lot and to share it with you, the people. So, got a Vlad over yonder, and that Cyclone, if it could move in a little bit faster, I'd be much appreciated. I mean, I like shooting the Fiji at long range. I just miss that long range more often. Fushu, not sure you're aware. Deep sea torts don't hurt destroyers. Yeah, that would frustrate me if I saw a teammate doing that. And then is the guy going lol the guy who's the Fushun? Yes, it is. That wasn't for. We're not aiming for the truck. Name that movie in the comments. Pretty easy one, but just yeah. So, anyways, Tirpitz, new target. He has secondaries. We have secondaries, but he's scared of me. Okay, well that's fine. I'd be scared of me too, but it's time to have some fun with all this stuff. Shiny horse is going down the middle. I really like this map. This is estuary. I think this is estuary. Yeah, every time I say I like this map or I don't like this map, and then I have to check for the name of the map. Y'all, I don't know if there's a drinking game for these videos yet. There definitely should be, but all of that. Yeah. So there we go. Cyclone's finally moving in, which is great. And Tirpitz, yeah, we're not doing a whole lot to the Tirpitz. But we'll be in secondary range, hopefully soon. Help the rest of our team take him out. And our team is winning for now, which is good. Gotta keep on the pressure, and maybe, just maybe, we'll win. Maybe not. Who knows? I know. Will you know? You can probably skip to the end of the video and find out. I don't know. Another thing in the comments other than naming that movie reference that's super easy. Do you enjoy replays? Like, what do you want to see in the replay? Like, what do you want to see? Like, is winning a must-have for you? Is a replay still good to see as long as there's a good individual performance? A few weeks ago, there was a Haida video where we almost come back but don't quite. Do you like that? I mean, tell me, like, how important is the team winning to your enjoyment of these replays? Or do you sometimes enjoy these individual performances where I do pretty well and the team just clutches defeat from the jaws of victory? I mean, it's instructive to see what not to do sometimes, I will admit, for me. So I don't know if y'all are in the same boat. It's a good reference or a good figure of speech considering we're playing World of Warships. So yeah, the detectability is going down. Time to go nose in and charge all these people. I would really like to like hit the Fiji and do a lot of damage instead of missing and clipping him. Like, that Fiji's lucky. That Fiji has been lucky this game. Hopefully his luck will run out and hopefully ours will continue. But what's good is that the detectability has shrunk, so we can get closer a lot easier. And once they're in range of our sight, they are in range easily of our secondaries. So we will wreck shop, provided we don't get torpedoed or any nonsense like that. We'll be doing quite alright. So Pepsi Cola died to a Vlad. That's very predictable. Pepsi Colas are called Pepsi Cola is not just because of the similarity in Pensacola and Pepsi Cola, but also because their armor might as well be a soda can. So, or, a Pepsi can. Also, remember that hiding game where that guy shot in smoke and hit me all the time? Yeah, how much you want to bet I'm going to hit this guy in smoke? Probably not, considering I can't even hit the Fiji when I see him. Yeah, it's about what I expected. Also, these torpedoes are going to run out, right? They look very, very conspicuously like they're heading on a good track to hit me. I need a sneeze. I'm going to... No. Am I going to mute before sneeze? Oh, excuse me. Glad I have a mute button. Did that work? Does this mute button work? Yeah, the mute button works. Or at least OBS makes it look like it works. Anyhow, we're losing now because our flank just absolutely collapsed. But we have secondaries. We're down a ship. That Mahan has 4 kills already. We are going to shoot at the Fiji. Yeah, he's going to try and torpedo us for sure. Big guns don't miss when they're close. And, well, now it is a duel. I quite enjoy duels like this because, well, it's just thrilling. It's great. Got torpedoes to port. Like, sure ought to you, bruh. What are you doing? What are you doing, homeboy? Anyhow, Fiji. Yeah, I should be using a heal right now, by the way. Don't know why I'm not. Also, these shells, like, come on, man. Really? Also, willing to turn here because I know, well, there go my secondaries, and I also think these torpedoes, well, if he turned to launch torpedoes, he'd get hit by those torpedoes. Glad that Mutsu shell went into the bottom. The Mutsu has torpedoes too, I need to remember. I don't know if I remember when I was playing this game, but I remember now, and it concerns me because, well, I'm concerned for old me. Nice pair of citadels there, and look at that. It's nice when you're 2 tiers higher and you're within 8 kilometers because you have to be, and you have American muscle. Nice American 16-inch caliber cannons. Our naval rifles that'll blow the tar out of him. Yeah, there's a Mutsu torpedo. Dear Panzernator, Mutsus have torpedoes. Remember that. So that Mahan on their team, he got a Kraken. Our team's losing. Probably because he got a Kraken. But he's spotted, which is not ideal. I would like to spot him. Shiratsu, don't die, okay? You hear me? Do not die. We need all of you alive. Anyhow, that Mahan, he shot, and, well, there's a Vlad coming up. I'm shooting HE because, well, I want to hit the Mahan and get like a random shot. But this Vlad here, yeah, this Vlad's going to cause problems. That guy's got Confederate. Our Shiratsu is going to die because he's stupid. And time to fight. Oh yes, 358 minutes. That's how you win That's how you win football games right there. This isn't football, it's World of Warships. It's just a saying that I'm just applying to World of Warships. So we have some issues. A lot of chips around here. Not a lot of them are helping me. Vlad is probably going to hurt me, if I had to guess. There we go. We got high caliber, so that's pretty good. Oh, I got Confederate and close quarter expert. They got Confederate too. Yeah. You remember when I said Vlad was going to hurt me? That's kind of what I meant. So, we're kind of turning, trying to get the Vlad behind the island. Want to take the Scharnhorst on one-on-one. I mean, we don't want to take on any more of these ships than we have to. Although Scharnhorst is bow in. We got some ricochets, which isn't ideal. Aiming higher to hit the superstructure, well, we just missed, so that plan didn't work according to plan. Scharnhorst has torpedoes, so that's mainly why I'm still running away from him. Vlad just deleted our Fuso. Our team is collapsing. I am doing everything I can to keep us in this game. But one Panzer. It's only one. So, anyhow, I don't know. I'm trying to sound profound there. Scharnhorst torpedoes. Let's not get hit by those. Ideally. Yeah, remember when I said the Alabama torpedo protection? I'm not really sure if I need it. I need it. Also, like, what the hell's up with that one? Like, that's some bullshit right there, I'll tell you what. Like, that one should have just scooted along. I don't know what kind of impact angle historically torpedoes needed to work, but I think it was a lot more, like, it had to be steeper than that. So, Scharnhorst throwing a broadside, trying to get more torpedoes on me. How is he not dead? Secondaries, come on. Hit the heel, hit the heel, hit the heel. There we go. Scharnhorst torpedoes are on the way. That Massachusetts is going to kill me because he's the same ship, just with more health. And there I go. How is this Scharnhorst not dead? Okay, now he's dead. Now I can kill the Massachusetts. Right? Right. So, Panzer's last stand, everyone. Panzer's last stand. It's quite good indeed. I mean, 8,000 hit points on that shot. Another 8,000 there. We're doing all right. There's just the odds are stacked against us between a Vlad and a Massachusetts. Rock in a hard place. Rock meet hard place, or rock meet bottom. I'm telling everyone GG because I know this is an untenable situation, but we're trying to get everything we can. Try and get maybe another salvo off before we meet our untimely end. And there we go. Bombs away. Another 8,000 damage. And well, what do we do? Too bad I'm sucked. What? I think that guy means to say too bad our team sucked. Also, look at this Amagi with no health. Yeah, that Mahan that got a Kraken, well, he's finally dead, which is good. This Amagi, though, yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Torpedoes. So, they've got an Otago, and, well, the Otago quickly dispatched of our Amagi. So, despite my best effort, despite a 217,000 hit point worth of damage game, we lost 6 citadels, leading to vague ramblings about unsavory activities that drunk females who are unattractive reveal themselves to Mardi Gras floats in New Orleans. Anyways, citadels, got a Kraken, got a high caliber, got 2 close quarter experts, devastating strike. We just delete that Nuremberg, which is very satisfying. Confederate, 60 main battery hits, 185 secondary hits, also defended, and yeah, the Kraken 5 kills. Top player, yours truly. You look at base XP, basically other than the top 2 on their team, I was 3rd overall, which is hard to do on the losing side. And of that damage, 183,000 of it was with the main battery guns. I mean, that's amazing. The secondary only did 25,000, and the fires we set did 8,000, which was like 1 salvo from our main battery. Imagine had I had a captain with manual secondaries and the improved accuracy we would have gotten there. Would have been great. But you know what? I love the Massachusetts. And yeah, like I said in the comments, random movie reference, that doesn't really matter as much. But let me know about replays, what you like to see in replays, whether you're okay seeing these where it's a good individual performance, but the team lets us down. So, if you enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like, consider subscribing to the channel. Hit that notification bell. Join the Panzernator on Discord. Join the Panzer Marine in World of Warships. Join World of Warships. Follow link down below. Referral link helps both of us out. Even if you haven't played, I think, in 3 months, it's a good way to get back into it. And thank you all so much for watching. And until the next one, this is Mikey Dare Panzernator signing out. See you, nerds.